Welcome to the Year 7 practice exam number 1. Question 1. This is the calculator free section. How much change would you receive from $50 if you bought 5 pairs of socks costing $7 each? So 5 pairs of socks at $7 each. So that's going to be 5 times 7. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 5 is 30. 7 times 5, $35. So that's how much it costs. And your change is going to be $50 take $35. 0 take 5 we can't do. We need to borrow. That 5 becomes 4. This becomes 10. 10 take 5 is 5. 4 take 3 is 1. $15. So it's this one here. Okay, what I'll simply do is I'll just give them a cross like that for the correct one. Okay, next question. Number 2. What is the missing number? 8 times by something equals 16 times 6. Okay, so let's look at what 16 times 6 is. 16 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Put down the 6, carry the 3. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 96. So 8 times something is 96. So let's have a look at that. 8 times 8. 8 eighths, 64. 8 times 9. That's going to be 72. 8 times 10, that's an easy one, 80. 8 times 11, that's going to be 88. 8 times 12, 96. So there's our answer. 8 times 12 equals 16 times 6, which is 96. So our answer is, what's the missing number? It's 12. Number 3. What is the name of this solid? And we look, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 edges. All right. So these are called edges. Okay. And because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's called a hexagonal prism. All right, because hex means 6. Okay, and the other option is pent. Pent means 5. Number 4. Which diagram shows a reflex angle? Okay, reflex angle. A reflex is greater than 180 degrees. So let's have a look. That's 90. This one is less than 90. So this one is acute. That's an acute angle. This one is this one here is going to be greater than 90 but is less than 180. So this one here is obtuse. So this one here is a right angle. It's exactly 90. And this one over here, this is the answer. This one is greater than 180 degrees. So it's reflex. It's that one there. Number 5. So we'll change colors now. Isabel is trying to write down all the prime numbers less than 20. She writes down 2, 3, 5, 7, 13, 17, and 19. Which number is missing? So let's have a look. A prime number is itself and 1 are the factors. So 2 is prime. Itself and 1 are its only factors. Then we've got 3, 5, 7. So then there's 8, 9, nope, they're not. And then 10 isn't. 11 isn't. Is it? 11. It is 11. Okay, so let's have a look. the prime numbers less than 20. 9 has a factor of 3. 3 times 3 is 9, so that doesn't work. 11 is the correct answer. 15 has factors 3 and 5. Okay, so that doesn't work. And 23 is greater than 20. So nope, it's not that one. So it's this one here. What fraction of the diagram is unshaded? So unshaded, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 over 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7 out of 10. So let's look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 out of 10 is unshaded. And that's the answer there. Kai has 124 lollies. If he divides the lollies equally into 7 bags to give his friends, how many lollies are left over? So what we need to do is 124 divided by 7. So here we can do a bit of long division. Alright. So how many times does 7 go into 124? So first step. How many times 7 go into 1? Doesn't go. How many times 7 go into 12? So we've got 7, 14, 21, 28, and it goes into 12 once. There's once. 7 times 1 is 7. 12 takes 7. That's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it leaves me with 5. 5 remainder there. How many times 7 go into 5? Doesn't go. How many times does 7 go into 54? So we've got 7, 14, 21, 28. Then we're going to have 35. Then it's going to be 42. Then it's going to be 49. Then we're going to have it's going to be what, 56. So it goes into 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Okay. And what's our remainder here? How many are going to be left over? The difference between 49 and we've got here, so we're left with, we've got 124 and we've got a remainder here of, so 49, so 54 take 49, 4 take 9 we can't do, that 5 becomes 4, becomes 14, 14 take 9, that's going to leave us with 5. 4 take 4 is nothing. So there's our answer, 5 remainder. There's our remainder. Our remainder is going to be how many lollies left over? 5. The diagram shows part of a 30 centimeter ruler. What is the length indicated by the arrow? That's going to be 5.123 centimeters. So 5.3 centimeters. Okay, and that's the same as 5.3 centimeters is the same as 53 millimeters. So it's this one there. A solid has 5 faces. 3 of the faces are rectangles and the 2 other faces are triangles. What is the name of this solid? So a solid has 5 faces. 3 of the faces are rectangles and 2 of the faces are triangles. It's going to be a triangular prism. Okay, so here's our triangular prism. I'll just draw a rough sketch. Yeah. So there it is. So it has face 1, 1 at the front, 2 at the back, 3 at the side there, 4 on the bottom, and 5 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it has 2 triangles and 3 rectangles. Harvey has 3.98 litres of orange juice in bottles. The bottles come in 3 sizes. All the bottles are full. How many bottles does Harvey have? Okay, so 3.98 litres of orange juice in bottles. The bottles come in 3 sizes. All bottles are full. How many bottles does Harvey have? So we got, let's have a look at this. 3.98 litres is 3,980 millilitres. And there's all bottles are full. How many bottles does Harvey have? So we can put, we've got 1.5 litres is 1,500 millilitres. So if he has 2 of those, he has 3,000 millilitres in two of these bottles. Okay. Alright, so he has 2 of those ones to give that. Then we got 980 millilitres left. So we can put 650 mils of this. The 650, that's going to leave us with what? That's going to be 0. 8 take 5. 8 take 5 is 3. 9 take 6 is 3. 330 mils. So he has 2 of them. And he has 1 of these. 1 650 and 1 330. So that's, how many bottles does he have? He's got 4. Eden buys a 500 gram box of Weet-Bix. Each Weet-Bix has a mass of 0.48 grams. Which of these is the best estimate for the number of Weet-Bix in the 500 gram box? Okay, so it's going to be 500 divided by 0.48. Okay. Now, that's going to be close to 5,000 divided by 0.5. Okay, and let's have a look at that as this fraction. 5,000 divided by 1 over 2. 0.5 is 1 over 2. So now, what we can do is, if we flip this fraction, it makes it easier to figure out. So we've got 5,000 times by 2 over 1. 5,000 times 2 is, we've got, it's going to be 10,000. Whoops, my mistake. That should be, we don't need another 0 there. It's just 500 gram. We don't need a 0 there. We don't need a 0 there. And we don't need a 0 there. And we don't need a 0 there. So 500 times 2 is 1,000. And that's your answer, 1,000. So my mistake. There should be no extra 0 there. Okay. And no 0 there. It just gives you 1,000 Weet-Bix. The seating plan for a hall makes this pattern. If this pattern continues, how many are in row 6? So in row 1, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In row 2, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In row 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here your difference, you're going up 6 to 9 is plus 3. 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 3. So row 4, you're going to go up 3. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, because you're plussing on 3 there. And row 5, you're plussing on 3, so that's 15, 16, 17, 18. And row 6, 18, 19 plus 3, 18, 19, 20, 21. There it is, 21. The temperature rose from 13.6 degrees Celsius to 18.3 degrees Celsius. How much did it rise? 18.3 take 13.6. 3 take 6. We can't do it. We need to borrow. That 8 becomes 7. This becomes 13. 13 takes 6. 12 take 6 is 6, so 13 take 6 is 7. 7 take 3. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 4. 7 take 3 is 4. And 1 take 1 is nothing. 4.7 degrees. 4.7 degrees Celsius. Rose tosses a normal coin 5 times and lands heads each time. She tosses it 6 times. Which of the following is true? It is more likely to land heads than tails. It is certain to land tails. It has equal chance of landing heads or tails. It is more likely to land heads or tails. So when you flip a fair coin, it's as likely to land on a heads than it as a tails. So they're as likely as each other. So they have equal chance. No matter what, as long as it's a fair coin, no matter what happened previously, it doesn't influence what happens next. The median of the following 6 numbers is 6. What is the missing number? So median means middle number. Median is middle number. Alright, so to make this have a median of 6, and we've got our middle number is going to be between these two. Okay, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. Our middle number is going to be between these two numbers. So to make the average between these two 6, this here needs to be 5. So what happens is, to find the median, we go 1 in, 1 in, 2 in, 2 in, 3 in, and 3 in. So the median's there. Then the way we figure it out, it's the average of this one and this one. So it's 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7, that's 12. And then 12 divided by 2, because there's 2 of them, that's 6. So our median is 6, and the number we needed to put in this box is 5. Alice drew this graph to show attendance at a drama performance to ticket price. Okay. Which statement best describes the graph? As ticket prices go up, attendance goes down. So let's have that. Ticket prices go up. So the ticket price here, it's 10 and attendance is up. 20, it's not as high. 30, it's not as high. 40, not as high. 50, not as high. Okay? As ticket price goes up, attendance goes down. That seems true. As ticket price goes up, attendance goes up. So ticket price goes up. No, attendance doesn't go up, it goes down. As ticket price goes down, attendance goes down. The ticket price goes down, attendance goes down. Nope, as ticket price goes down, attendance goes up. Okay? As ticket price goes down, attendance stays the same. Nope, it's a moving line, so the first one's correct. As ticket price goes up, attendance goes up. Attendance goes down. My mistake. As ticket price goes up, attendance goes down. So here, ticket price $10. Attendance above 1,200, probably 1,250. Then $20, $1,000, $30, maybe 750. $40, $500. $50. Maybe 250. Okay, so as ticket price goes up, the attendance goes down. Number 17. A set of traffic lights is green for half the time, orange for a fifth of the time, and red for the rest of the time. What fraction of the time is the set of traffic lights red? So green half the time. So that's half is 1/2 is green. Okay. Orange for a fifth of the time. So whatever left over is the red bit. So it's 1 out of 1. It's 1 whole is the total. Okay. So for half of it, it's what? It's green, and for a fifth, it's orange. So we need to change these denominators so we can use them. So I'm going to multiply 1/2. 1/2. I'm going to multiply that by 5/5. So 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. So I've got 5/10. All right, and I'm going to change 1/5. I'm going to multiply that by 2/2. So 1 times 2 is 2. 5 times 2 is 10. 2/10. So 1/2 is the same as 5/10, and 1/5 is the same as 2/10. Now we can subtract from our total. 1 take, and 1 is the same as 1. That's the same as 10/10. Okay, so 1 the same as 10/10, which, so here we've got 10/10 take 5/10 take 2/10. So 10 take 5 leaves us with 5. 5 take 2 is 3. 3/10. And there's our answer. It's red 3 out of 10 times. The area of this shaded rectangle is 84 square centimeters. What is the length of the shaded rectangle? So area equals length times width. So here's our length and there's our width. Okay, and we need to figure out what the length is. So we're told it's 84. So 84 is equal to, so we're told the width, it's the length, that's what we don't know, times by 6. So the length is going to be, we change the side, change the sign, the length is going to be 84 divided by 6. So how many times does 6 go into 84? Let's have a look at that. How many times 6 go into 8? It goes once. 6 times 1 is 6. 8 takes 6. That leaves 2. How many times 6 go into 2? Doesn't go. Bring down the 4. How many times 6 go into 24? It was 6, 12, 18, 24. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 6 fours, 24. No remainder. No remainder there. So there it is, 14. L equals 14 centimeters. Evelyn buys boxes of apples. Each box costs $48. The total cost of the boxes is $48. $48.25, I think. Which calculation is another way of working out the total cost? Okay, I think that's times. So she buys 25 boxes. So the total cost of the boxes, if each box costs $48 and Evelyn buys 25 boxes, it's going to be 25 times 48. All right? So 25 times 48. So another way of doing it, we've got, let's have a look at this. 12 times. So it's not going to be 12. So let's have a look at what 48 times 25 is. 48 times 25. 5 times 8. 5 times 8 is 40. Put down the 0, carry the 4. 5 times 4 is going to be 20, plus another 4, 24. Okay, then put down a 0 here. 2 times 8 is 16. Put down the 6, carry the 1. And 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1, 9. Now we need to add them. That's 0. 6 plus 4 is 10. Put down the 0, carry the 1. 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's our answer, 1,200. So 12 times by 100 times by, there it is, 0, 0. So what's another way? 12 times 100 is 1,200. Yep, that works. How many periods are there? How many half-hour periods are there in 9 hours? So in 9 hours, there's going to be 9 times 2. 9 twos, 18. Christian's mass was 90 kilograms. In the past 6 months, his mass decreased by 10%, then increased by 10%. What's Christian's current mass? So 90 kilograms. And when we take off 10%, 10% of a number is the same as getting that number and then moving the decimal point 1 spot to the left. That's 9. Okay, 10% of 90 is 9. So we go 90, take 9, that's going to leave us with 81. Alright? So is it 81 kilos? Then increased by 10%. Okay? So for 81 kilos, 10% of 81 is going to be 8.1. So then we go 81 plus 8.1. That leaves us at, we've got 1 there, then we've got 1 plus 8 is 9, 89.1. There it is, 81.9 kilos. The diagram below shows the proportion of flights to different countries for an airline. Which country makes up about 40% of the airline's flights? So 40%. So we're going to have it's going to be New Zealand. Alright, so 50, so here we've got a circle. 50% is exactly half. That's 50%, exactly half. And you look, New Zealand, if it was there, it would be 50%, but it's here. So it's a bit less than 50%, so it's going to be 40%, which is New Zealand. Number 23, a USB stick has dimensions 40 millimeters by 10 millimeters. The scale drawing is shown opposite. What scale is used in the drawing? Okay. So for this one, you'd have to get your ruler out and measure along here how many centimeters that is. How many centimeters? I'm not sure. I'll put question mark. I'm not sure if it's 5. Question mark centimeters. And then knowing that should be 40 millimeters, because this is the 10 millimeter bit. That's the 10 millimeter bit. That's the 40 millimeter bit. This is with your rule of something centimeters, and you'd have to figure it out. All right. So I can't help you with that one. Number 24, what is the value of x? So this is a 90-degree angle. Okay, so 90 take 48. That's going to give us, so these angles we learnt, they're called adjacent angles. All right, next to each other, adjacent angles. And 0 take 8, we can't do. That 9 becomes 8. 10, this becomes 10. 10 take 8 is 2. 8 take 4 is 4, 42 degrees. What is $10 as a percentage of $40? So it's going to be, so 10 out of 40. To make that fraction a percentage, we times by 100. Okay? So that's going to be 10 times by 100 is 1, 2, 3, 1,000 on 40. And 1,000 divided by 40, that's the same as saying 100 divided by 4, because you can cancel those zeros. 100 divided by 4 is 25, so 25%. What is the solution? 5 over 6 take 2/3. So we've got, to make this 2/3, this denominator becomes 6. So I'm going to times it through by 2 over 2. So 2 over 3 times 2 over 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 over 6. 5 over 6 take 4 over 6. Leaves 1 over 6. There's our answer, 1 over 6. Owen rolled a die 50 times. His results is shown in the table below. What percentage of the rolls resulted in a 4? So top face is 4. Number of rolls, 8. So 8 out of 50. 8 over 50 were a 4, but it's asked for percentage. So we have to change this number to a percentage. So 8 over 50. Now, I can times that by 100. Okay, to make this fraction a percentage, you times by 100. So 8 times by 100 is 800 over 50. And to simplify it, if there's a 0 on the top and a 0 on the bottom, you can cancel to give you 80 divided by 5. Now, how many times does 5 go into 80? So let's have a look at that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There it is, 16%. 8 over 50, 16%. End of examination. That's the end of the calculator free bit. Now we can use the calculator. So straight away we can type these in for the next bit. 0.0064 divided by 0.001, 6.4. Yep, that's right. Which number is 5,074? 5,074. 5,074. So we'll look at that. This one here. Gabriel paid $1.20 for strawberries at this price. How many grams of strawberries did he buy? 4.80 for a kilo. Okay, so but he paid for $1.20, so that's half of that. No, it's less than half. That would be $1.40 would be half. So it's going to be. So let's have a look at this. So if you paid, it's 1 kilogram per 4.80. So he paid $1.20. Okay, so to make 480 become $1.20, that's going to be $1. So we do 1.2. This is what we type in the calculator, divided by 4.8. 1.2 divided by 4.8, that gives 0.25. So we multiply, so 4.8 times 0.25 gives 1.2. We do the same here. 1 times 0.25 gives 0.25, and there it is. 0.25 kilograms. 0.25, that should not be dollars, that should be kilograms. Kilograms, and this many grams. So it's going to be, so we times by 1,000. It goes 1. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. So it's 250 grams. There it is. The area of New South Wales is that many square kilometres. What is this area around the nearest 100 square kilometres? So the nearest 100, it's going to be this. So it's going to be 2000. And it's this one. Price of that is shared equally among 15 friends. How much does each person get in dollars and cents? So 6,069 divided by 15. We can type that straight into the calculator. So $404. So the answer is 404.6. So 404 and 60 cents. Okay, because $0.6 is 60 cents. The table below shows the number of people who attended dance lessons on weekdays over 4 weeks. Which day had the greatest total attendance over the 4 weeks? So we've got which day had the greatest total attendance. So you have to add each of them up. Because it asks for total attendance, which day. So it's going to be, looking at it, it already looks like it's going to be Thursday, but we'll just to be sure, we'll do 24 plus 28 plus 24 plus 32. That's 108. And we've got 41 plus 35 plus 39 plus 37, which is 152. You've got 52 plus 55 plus 67 plus 59, 233. Then we have 56 plus 77 plus 58 plus 75, 266. We've got 44 plus 82 plus 63 plus 39, 228. So it is Thursday. The greatest total attendance. Which day had the greatest total attendance over the 4 weeks? It's Thursday. Stephanie rode her bike for 60 seconds. She rode at a speed of 5 meters per second. How far did Stephanie ride? So that's going to be 5 meters per second for 60 seconds. That's 60 times 5. Which is 300. So 300 meters. Number 8. How many squares must be shaded so that 6/7 of the rectangle is shaded? So we've got 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 3 times 7 is 21. So 21 squares and 6/7 of them. So 6 over 7 times by 21. I can type that into my calculator as this: 6 divided by 7 times 21, which is 18. All right. 18. A tanker's capacity 11.25 kiloliters. How many liters of water does the tank hold when full? That's going to be 11.25 times 1,000. So you can type that straight into your calculator. 11.25 times 1,000. Still pretty easy to do, but calculator can do it. That's 11250. It's this one. What is the size of the angle marked with the letter X? So inside a triangle, there's 180 degrees. Okay, so 180, take 60, take 45 will give you the answer we want. So we can type that into the calculator. 180, take 60, take 45, which is 75 degrees. And there it is. What is the value of 25 squared? That's 25 times 25. So 25 times 25 is 625. The price at